Wow, Mercedes. I just don't know whose spot they would want me to take. I'll decline.
The team are delighted you've been so loyal, declining all these meetings. They wanted me to tell you that they see you as key to the team going forward. Just don't get too comfy, otherwise I'll be out of a job.
All right, going into this race, how we're looking. Max still in front by 5 after kind of dual DNF. They're rough last couple races, so kind of string together. Put a good one together here, so. Into SQ1. Alright, let's get into it. Finally.
It's sprint qualifying time, slightly shorter than the normal Grand Prix qualifying, but today will determine who starts on pole for the sprint to come.
Did I speak too soon? 15% chance of rain. Set up one. And I think we should just be good to go. Yeah, don't have any. Yeah, that's kind of. Parts issues. Let's try to do something.
Right, that's us pushed down into P15.
least I know there's no pace in it. Major spin, but still putting us at P8. P14 now. Ooh. Let's go back up.
We've been pushed down into P14.
We might have 2 laps at it, really. Still loose, but made it through a lot better. Got another one too. Probably enough battery, but started out great. Dude, he's so slow. Oh, gravel there. Alright, well, that was pretty good. P5.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see.
Max. Fastest. I didn't click through to see who got cut. Ollie made it through, it looks like. It's like both the Aston Martins. One of the Alpines. The Audis. Cadillacs. Alright, let's get out there. Still on mediums. Yes. Oh. Looks like an Aston Martin. That is. Go past me. I don't really want to do that. Oh, he was doing a lap. Not getting enough brake there.
Okay, we've been pushed down to P13.
There's way more in that. Thank you. All right. Put me at P4. Not bad. I don't think I need to go back out there. I'll stand. Bumped P6.
And that's it for sprint
still makes us through.
qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend.
Gasly
So
through to
see you all
Q1.
tomorrow.
P1. Liam cut, Williams cut, Fernando, Nico, and Ollie. Cool, cool. All right, let's get out of there. All right, finally on the softs. Caught a curb there. Oh no. Yikes. Thought the softs were going to be better for me, but no. Evidently not.
Car repairs have set us back a little.
Alright, well, I'll probably have one lap. Huh? Let's get out there. If I said, what, 2 minutes? I don't know how long an out lap takes. Sure. It's lap time here, like 113, 114 is what I usually do. Yeah. Yikes. Well, P10.
And that's it for sprint qualifying. Plenty more coming up over
we
the
were
rest
getting
of
close.
the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
Shaw's on pole for the sprint. Wow, Lando P8. All right, 6 laps.
So it's all about speed in today's sprint. Not very many laps and no chance to get ahead on strategy. Who here today has the raw skill to take them to the top? Four lefts and 10 rights make up the 14 corners of the narrow and demanding Zandvoort circuit, with plenty of peaks and valleys over the course of the 2.6-mile lap, which will demand absolute concentration from our drivers here today. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks for today's sprint. A fantastic effort from Charles Leclerc yesterday, and it's put him on pole, just ahead of George Russell, who starts this event from P2. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Piastri, Isaac Hadjar, and Antonelli, Hamilton, Norris, Gasly, and Ace, Albon, Sainz, Liam Lawson, and Alonso, Hulkenberg, Behrman, Arvid Lindblad,
Oh,
and
we should be able to.
Sergio
Okay, here we
Perez,
go. Here's who got cut.
Bottas,
Lindblad, Perez,
Bortoleto,
Bottas,
Colapinto, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close.
Bringing it up there. I wonder if he's gonna get the Ferrari
Preparations
spot.
almost complete. Let's head
He
trackside
did in
for
like
today's
the
sprint.
2025.
And alongside me, bringing glamour and expertise
he hasn't
to
scored
our
a point.
commentary today, Naomi Schiff. Well, they say that a change is as good as a rest, and whilst there's not much rest on show in the sprint format today, there's definitely a change to what we're usually seeing on the track. Now, Ant, I could go on for hours, and I probably will, about the atmosphere here today, the sea of orange, this Dutch Formula One festival. But once you're in the cockpit, once the visor's down, what are the challenges for the drive?
Well, what an incredible circuit. It feels just like a roller coaster. This track has some extreme banking that if you walk the track, you almost feel like you're horizontal. It also has some blind corners, so make sure you're not looking at the nose of your car and that you're looking far ahead. And if you look far enough past the Orange Army, you might even spot the beach.
Should we good to go?
The formation lap gets underway ahead of today's sprint. It's going to be interesting to see who gets pole position.
Who gets pole position? Interesting. A few cars on mediums.
As all the cars take their positions on the grid, the final preparations have been made, and all that's left is for the drivers to deliver on track.
All right, parked perfectly. All right, lights out. Oh, big spin there at the start. Racing Bull on the outside of me. Fernando right in front. Lost a few starts there. Got really slippery on the start.
Okay, so overtake is active. Overtake mode active. You're going to get more power from the hybrid system. You know how
I
it
don't know
works.
if we're going to be able to get
Use
Fernando
the next
here.
long straight to get your way
Take the
past.
outside line. Lock up, but we're able to keep enough traction. I don't even know where Fernando is. Oh, he's right on that outside. Gotta stay tucked here. Oh no. Just barely able to get it stopped in time. Oh.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Somehow able to get that spot from Fernando. Gasly's got it parked up in front of both of these Williams. The Red Bull in front of them. Fernando is probably going to try to make a move here on me at some point. Try to put some space in between us and him. Looks like Albon made a move there on Gasly for P9. See if Sainz does. Whoa. I'm gonna lose a spot there. We drove that really poorly. Probably throw it and overtake. I'm just not using as much battery as I want. Right here on the straight.
P13, you're currently in P13. Alonso's ahead of you. Okay, the gap is less than a second.
I thought
the
about
car
it.
behind is Lawson. Less than
a great
second
idea.
separates you. Okay, so gap to the leader, 11.4 seconds. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Freaking hot lap.
Okay, you're losing a small amount of time to the car behind. Let's keep pushing.
Oh no. This isn't my greatest lap at all. Well, last lap, let's try to put a good one in.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
Charles Leclerc brings it home. Trying to make a four-headed fight. We're going to bring it home P12. Not terrible.
And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Ferme.
Yeah, I just overdrove that spot. Lost that position to Fernando and a little slippery off the start. Lewis goes driver of the day. Well, I guess that was the first time I didn't
So with
finish
the
like
sprint
20th in a
concluded,
sprint.
join
So.
us next time for qualifying. And of course, the main event, this weekend's Formula One Grand Prix.
Charles wins,
We'll
Max
see you
goes
next
second,
time.
George third, Lewis fourth, Oscar fifth. Lando did come out with some points there, so. Gap's officially 10. Charles is probably too far back to really make anything happen unless Max goes on a DNF streak, so. Well, on to the race.